Our first guest always brings the drama on The Real Housewives of New York. I love her so much. I can't think of a reason not to love this woman and to cheer her on. She's on tour right now with her cabaret show. It's called Countess and Friends. Please welcome the one and only Countess Luann de Lesseps.
Thank you.
Nicole
so nice
Miller?
to be back. No, it's not. It's Nicole. You have to look in the back now. You're gonna drive me insane.
Oh my gosh. Nicole Frank.
That's
Made
Nicole
in the USA.
Frank. We love Nicole.
Okay. Countess, wait. Before you relax, put your feet on those feet and give us some Countess
Oh my God, these Belle Maine.
Belle Maine.
Ooh, wait. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, twirl.
There they are. Twirl. Oh, yes.
Is it Belle Maine or Belle Maine? Because I always say Maine.
Well, I say it in French. I say Belle Maine, but it's Belle Maine.
How much were those?
They were too much.
But you wear them until
I wear them all
apart.
the time. And I'll lift it up. It has a nice high.
Yeah.
To the top.
That's good.
So you can wear them with, with a little skirt and little long dress. With your dress would be fabulous. I see that you're not wearing heels anymore, though.
No, I wear the sneakers. I got the lymphedema.
Oh, well.
Stuff happens as we get older.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
I mean,
what are you treating?
But you're rocking it. She's rocking it, right? You look great.
Look, and I love the star necklace.
Thank you.
It's really delicate and beautiful.
Yeah, thanks. We love jewelry,
Yeah. Look, okay, so you were at BravoCon.
Yes.
And what was that like for you?
Oh, it was great. I mean, I actually got to close out the whole weekend with my show,
You performed.
with my cabaret show.
Yes.
So that was awesome. I was the only one that did a show. Me and Andy Cohen did Watch What Happens Live, and then we had an OG panel, so I got to see all the OG housewives, which was great. And I got
You
to
like
meet...
Vicki? I like Vicki.
You know what? We think alike. I like Vicki. I think that if she hangs in there, she will be back full-time, 100%.
Because you were dismissed and relegated to a friend.
Well, I wasn't dismissed. I had a season like hers, and it's usually...
Season 6 or something.
Season 6 or something like that. And then I hung in there, and I was back full-time. I was in every episode of the year that I was supposed to be a friend.
Why did they do that to you?
Well, contract stuff,
They weren't. You were negotiating hardball, and they weren't rising to the occasion.
we were in negotiations, so it just it happens sometimes. And then I said, you know what, I'm good being a friend. I'll work less and take some time for myself.
Right.
And I think Vicki has a very busy life, but I know she wants to be back full time, so I'm sure she will be. Listen, you put it in the universe, and it comes true.
Yeah.
Right? Gotta put it out there.
And I don't mean to offend, but I do miss Bethenny.
Listen, Bethenny is the kind of chick that you wake up for in the morning because she challenges you.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, listen, I wish her all the best, but I gotta say, we're having a great season without her. She left the show for... She left the show for many years, and then she came back again, remember?
Yes.
She tried to do her talk show.
No, she left. The talk show failed.
Yes.
And that's why she... No, let's talk it the way it is, okay? She left like a big shot.
Yes.
Thinking that she was going to be a daytime darling.
Right.
And with all the comic stylings and Ellen DeGeneres co-signing, she still couldn't do it.
Right. Well, it's difficult,
So
it's difficult. Not everybody can be Wendy, right?
Well, this is true.
So she's left the show before, and she's come back, so,
With her tail between her legs.
So I wish her the best, but I gotta tell you, there's a lot more breathing room, because she takes up a lot of the air in the room, and so I feel like the other women can now express themselves more and be more themselves and shine.
Yeah.
So it's a great season. We have a new housewife who's I like a lot.
Who is she? I'm not there.
You know what? She is. You're gonna like her.
She's got good legs, though.
She's got great legs.
Okay.
She's hot, and she's
like a Lindsay Lohan type girl.
And what I like about her is she's got a lot. She can put up. I mean, she knows how to deal with 5 other women on the cast.
Is she married? Tell me about her background.
She is not married. She has a child.
Okay.
So she's a mom. She is a business owner, and
Does she fight with the ex-husband?
Oh no.
Does she date?
No, she's got a baby daddy kind of thing situation going on.
Okay, okay.
And she's got a good relationship with him, so that's awesome. And what I like about her is she's tough, but she's vulnerable at the same time. So that's really good.
Security is scurrying because somebody has their phone on. Like, the first thing you're told is to turn your phone off, madam. Sorry, Luann.
That's okay, darling. Don't ever do that. No, texting on a date. Sorry. I was going into Money Can't Buy You class. So she's a great addition to the cast, I think, and you're gonna really, I think you're gonna like her.
Well, I'm
a great
open.
season.
I'm open.
Yeah.
I'm open. Okay.
Enough about that.
Yeah. So look, no. So it's been 2 years since your arrest.
Ah, yes. Of course, we got to talk about that, and I finally got through
probation.
it. I got through it. I made it through. Yay!
Yeah.
And
now you were arrested for something so stupid, but
listen,
rehash.
you know what I say? It could have happened to anybody.
Rehash.
I could have happened to anybody. I got arrested in my own hotel room. Of course, I know. Don't laugh so hard.
Go ahead.
And so, you know, but I've learned a lot from what happened to me, and I
arrested in your own hotel room for
being intoxicated. Then, of course, I didn't want to go to jail,
You
as
punched
any
out the
woman
cops?
probably would. No, I closed the
You
door.
assaulted a cop?
Listen, I closed the door of the bathroom, but I closed the door of the bathroom, and it happened to hit him.
in the head. Okay.
Because I didn't want him to arrest me for being drunk.
Right.
You know, it was like, dude, I didn't do anything wrong, and you see me in the back of the police car, and I'm like trying to slip out of my handcuffs, which I do.
And you did slip out.
I did slip out of them.
She slipped out, so now she's on the run.
But I got to tell you this: the police officer that arrested me is right now. For making false arrests. So I'm writing a book about it. I want everyone to know my side of the story, because let me tell you, nobody knows my side of the story.
Just tell on the Housewives.
It was all reported in the press. I tell the women, but I write about because it's therapeutic. I hope people can learn from it, because it can happen to any one of us. And so now I'm working with a great organization called the Fortune Society, which helps women who have been incarcerated, helps men and women who have been incarcerated. Because when you come out, you can't get a job, you can't get a place to live. I had resources. A lot of people don't, so I'm helping the Fortune Society. Just this week, I brought a whole group to go to a spa day and got their nails and their hair done at Angelo David Salon here in New York.
Yeah.
And
that's nice.
Really, and they so appreciate it. And so I'm so glad this is behind me, because I'm
now
busy.
you can get back
I'm busy
to
my cabaret career.
You got your cabaret career, but they forced you to go to rehab, and they forced you to take tests every week to see whether you're smoking or drinking and stuff like that.
Right, exactly. It was awful. It was a constant reminder of a really bad night and something that really bad happened to me. And I'm just so glad I got through it. It wasn't easy, but I made it through the other side. And you know how that goes. It's not easy. And I feel really lucky, because I've had my cabaret, and I applaud you as well, that I have my career, you have your career.
Yeah.
You know,
but I date often, and I understand, and we did it on Hot Topics. Are you dating your agent?
I am dating my agent, yes.
Okay. Who is he? Tell us about him. You keep a man. See,
I always have a man. It's always about a man. Either
you
it's
and
a
Ramona.
or
like I like Ramona too, because Ramona,
she keeps
a man.
She keeps it
yeah,
moving.
yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, Ramona with her hair.
Yeah, no, I love it all. Do you get along with her?
Ramona and I are having a good time this season, actually. You know, I can't say that about the rest of the cast with her, but...
Who do you dislike the most on your cast?
What? I can't... If I told you that, I would not be around for season 12, Wendy.
Why not? Why
you know
not?
How that goes.
We'd vote for you to stay,
how that
right?
goes. Well, listen, for the moment, I can tell you that
Tinsley?
Okay, maybe Tinsley.
Okay.
No, I like Tinsley.
I like
kidding.
Tinsley also.
Yeah, I like Tinsley. I really do love all the girls.
I thought she was going to be a real super snob, you know, coming from the Mortimer dynasty. And
right.
She's really cool.
No, she is down to earth. She's a nice girl, and you know, I think everybody knows that she's back with Scott. So
yeah.
So you
look really great. Well,
Thank you.
I mean, you always look great, but lost
you.
a considerable amount of weight.
Yes.
Your
I'm just
chin
very-
is nice and tight.
Thank-
Do you do the Ulthera or something?
You know.
That hurts so much. I tried that. I'm like, get out of here with that.
No,
Get out.
really? I haven't tried that.
No, I do something though.
Yeah?
And she
Well, you
rolls
look
that thing.
great.
Yep.
You looked nice and
No, I'm
tight,
55.
Well,
you know,
I'm
you gotta,
54. I'm right behind you,
Yup,
honey.
but we're out here in these streets, right?
Yeah, we're doing it.
So we have to do it.
We're doing
now,
it.
look, Luann's got this cabaret show, and I am not BSing you one bit.
You keep saying you're coming.
Let me tell you something right now.
Come to the Wellmont. I'm doing the Wellmont. November 30th.
I checked every single date.
Oh, good.
I'm out of town, out of town, out of town.
Oh.
But I know that this segment was produced by Joelle, one of my senior producers.
Yes.
When Joelle's gonna whisper something to you, can you please whisper back to her? Joelle, you know what we talked about in the meeting, okay? Okay.
Okay. She's going to whisper. She's going to come and whisper now, or you want...
No, afterwards.
Oh, I see.
Afterwards.
Okay, is there a surprise?
It's going to be fabulous. Just don't you worry.
Okay.
Look, so you got the audiences. You're singing Smokey. Are there drag queens involved?
You know, sometimes I do have drag queens in my show because I have surprise guests. I have a comedian. I have a swooner, so I just have two guests. I
Fabulous.
used to have more guests, but now it's just two guests, and I really carry the show. It's
Do you do costume changes?
I do 4 costume changes, and I'm wearing Giovanni.
I love this. I love this.
And, you know, I sing a lot of, you know, of the Broadway tunes, and then I sing, of course, my classics, which the fans want to
Are
hear.
people eating at tables, like with snacks and drinks
Well,
and
it
stuff?
depends on venues. Like, you know, I'm going to the
Look how
Borgata.
you look right there. Oh,
Yeah,
it's fabulous.
that's a great shot. Thank you. Thanks. I'm going to be at the Borgata, you know, on November 7th, and I'm in Connecticut at Richfield Playhouse, and
You're touring the whole
I'm
country. though.
Paramount in
Look.
Long Island, so I'm thrilled on the 22nd of December. So.
There's a man here who claims he's your biggest fan.
Oh.
Okay, and I
Okay.
had no idea when I was doing Hot Topics that man is the man.
Oh.
His name is Sergio.
Oh,
He's
you had
from
no
Denver.
idea?
No, I just...
Where's Sergio?
Come over here, Sergio.
You guys surprising now with
Yeah, oh, there he is. No, there's Sergio.
There he is.
Yeah, Sergio?
Yeah.
This is your... Come on over here, Sergio.
Oh, sure.
He's not crazy. Security's watching
He's not
everything.
crazy? Okay.
He's not crazy. He's not crazy. Okay, come along, Sergio. Hurry up. This is your moment.
Get
This
over
is only
here,
a 1 hour
Sergio.
show.
Come on.
Sit down.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Hi. Thank you. So, Sergio, I have a surprise for you.
You do?
Yeah, should I tell him?
Well, go
I
ahead.
wanna tell him. So I have 2 VIP tickets for you to Countess and Friends for my Christmas show.
Oh my God, I'm so excited!
And you can come and see me. Well, you're seeing me now, but you'll come and take a picture with me backstage and come and see my show as a present.
Oh my God, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Oh my God.
Thank you for being a
I
fan.
love this show. Thank you, Countess.
Thank you,
you,
Wendy.
Sergio. Countess, I'm coming out. At one point, I am going to...
Don't worry, I'll be back in New York
Just
with a new show called Mary F. Kill after January in the spring in New York. So you all come and see it then.
I love her. Countess and Friends tour. If you want information, go to wendyshow.com.